We're going to go ahead and use our ultimate. We see Izanami hide in the corner. We're going to land. 1 basic. Use our 3. Use our Aegis. We should be able to clean her up. We are slow immune while we have our 2 active. Next is this Aries. If we hit him with our 1, we get the pick. Unfortunately, we miss. We're going to chase him down. He's very weak. Hit him with a basic. That's a double. Anubis ult. We're going to hit our 1. That's a triple. We're on the hunt. There's Fenrir. We're going to land some damage. This is jump. We don't have to worry about him jumping away now. He uses his ultimate. Basic. We silence him, so that way he can't use his 3. We're able to get ourselves a quadra kill. Now we're on the hunt. Where's that Baron? We're just going to go ahead and use our ultimate. We want the Penta. There he is. Land 1 basic. And the damage. We're able to get ourselves a Pentakill. What a do, skibbity boo, it's your boy Shawnee B Gaming, and today we have a viewer request any skin showcase for the Draconic Devastator Thanatos in Jungle. If you are new to the channel, I add some commentary to a game that I've already played with the intentions of seeing what went right, what went wrong, and hopefully there's something that we can learn together. If there is something that we learn together, make sure you check out the channel and subscribe for more content. As always, the full build is in the description down below. If you are a returning viewer, in previous seasons I feel like Thanatos was almost only a early game god and he fell off really hard in the late game. But with season 8, some of the item changes and the removal of boots, I feel like he doesn't fall off as hard. He's still definitely a really strong early game god, but his late game is not nearly as bad as it once was. So let's go ahead and jump into Thanatos' kit. Thanatos 1, Death Scythe. Thanatos is going to fling his scythe at an enemy, dealing damage and an additional 10% of the target's maximum health against enemy gods. Enemies hit are slowed for 3 seconds and heal Thanatos based on the damage dealt. This is going to consume 5% of Thanatos' current HP when used. The healing is 75% of the damage and the slow is 20%. Thanatos 2, Scent of Death. Thanatos senses death, gaining immunity to slow effects and additional movement speed and physical penetration for 6 seconds. His speed bonus increases up to double when moving towards an enemy god with the instant kill health threshold of his ultimate. This is going to consume 5% of Thanatos' current HP when used. He's going to gain 15 flat penetration at level 1, 35 at level 5. The bonus speed is going to be 10 at level 1, 30 at level 5. This is for low health, and then the movement speed is going to be 10 at level 1, 30 at level 5 for normal health. Thanatos 3, Soul Reap. Thanatos is going to swing his scythe in a cone, dealing damage and silencing enemies he hits. Thanatos moves at a reduced rate while swinging. This is going to consume 5% of Thanatos' current HP when used. The silence duration is 1 second. Thanatos' ultimate, Hovering Death. Thanatos is going to become CC immune and ascend for 5 seconds, unable to be hit. While airborne, he moves unimpeded at an increased speed before diving to his target location, dealing damage. Enemies below a health threshold are instantly killed. All of the other ones are going to be stunned. This is going to consume 10% of Thanatos' current HP when used. The kill threshold is going to be 24% of the target's maximum health at level 1, 40% at level 5. The stun duration is 1 second and the bonus movement speed is 150%. And finally, Thanatos' passive, Harvester of Souls. Enemy gods within his ultimate execute health threshold are revealed. Dealing the killing blow to an enemy also empowers Thanatos, healing him based on the maximum HP of his target and reducing his active cooldowns. Additionally, all of Thanatos' abilities cost health and mana to use. The HP restore for gods is going to be 20% of the target's maximum health. The HP restore for minions is going to be 10% of the target's maximum health. And the cooldown reduction for killing an enemy god is 5 seconds. In terms of the leveling order, at level 1, we want to put a point to our 3. Level 2, put a point to our 1. Level 3, put a point to our 2. Level 4, another point to our 1. We want to max out our ultimate whenever we can. Max out our 1, max out our 2, max out our 3. We should be able to get a pick onto this Anubis. We're able to get him with the Manikin burn. 3 kills in 4 minutes. We're off to a great start. In terms of the start, we started with Manikin Scepter in tier 1 of Jotunn's Wrath. Manikin Scepter is going to provide us 10 basic attack damage, 10 physical protections. It has a passive that enemies hit by your basic attacks are burned, taking 16 physical damage plus 5% of your physical and magical power over 2 seconds, and have their attack speed reduced by 4.5 seconds. Jungle monsters take 4 times the amount of damage, and whenever you kill a jungle monster that is burned, you're going to restore 3 health and 5 mana. This effect can stack up to 3 times, and this item can be upgraded at level 20. We're getting some great pressure onto this Baron. That's his Aegis. We're going to go ahead and throw off our 1, and we're able to get the pick onto the Baron. For our Relic, we went with Blink. We do have enough money for Jotunn, so we're going to go ahead back and pick that up. Jotunn's Wrath is going to provide us 50 physical power, 150 mana, 10 flat physical penetration, and 20% cooldown reduction. This item stats are so strong, it does not have the passive.
Okay.
There is a flat penetration cap. I believe it is 60. It could be 50. I forget. But we're gaining 35 flat pen from our 2 whenever it's maxed out, plus the 10, so we're already sitting at 45 flat penetration. I feel like 50 is a more solid number for the cap. We're going to go ahead, use our ultimate onto this Anubis. Our ult combo is land, throw off our 1, activator 2, land a basic attack, activator 3. We're able to get the pick onto the Anubis, and we are just on a roll. Thanatos does have an attack chain. It is a strong hit, a weaker hit, and then an AoE stronger than the first hit. While we're in the jungle, we want to activate our 2 as often as possible, so we can just get from camp to camp. 2 is going to make us faster, make us immune to slows, and give us additional flat penetration.
Enemy missing middle.
There's Baron, activator 3. We miss our 1, which is unfortunate. That is the majority of our damage in the early game, but Poseidon's able to clean him up. Fenrir is here. We're able to pick onto the Fenrir. We miss our 3. Oh my goodness, this man's got his wiggle shoes on. Izanami's here, gonna activate her 2, get immune to slows, get some great damage onto her. Our 1 did like 80% of her health right there. We're able to get ourselves a double kill, kind of a soft triple kill. We're gonna go ahead, hit the Greater Scorpion. This is gonna enhance our red, purple, and green buff. Since we're super low on mana, we're just gonna go ahead back and then start another rotation. We're gonna start working on Arondight. This skin is pretty cool. I thought it wouldn't be as cool from the card art, but I think this is one of those examples where the skin's actually cooler than the card art, which I feel like is rare. Most of the time the card art does the skins a lot of justice, but in this case, this skin just looks really clean in game. The scythe looks fantastic. Since Thanatos does have an attack chain, we can auto cancel by using a basic, an ability, and that's going to reset the chain, and we can use the strong basic again. That's a Baron ult. I'm going to go throw off our 1. That's his Aegis. Clean him up. Jump on his Fenrir. We're going to go to silence him, hit him with the 1. He's very weak. We're going to go use our ultimate. Land on him, but he is in his ultimate form. We're going to blink up, hit him with the 1, and we're able to clean him up. Just an absolute roll. We're level 11. The next highest level is a level 9. We go ahead and invade the blue. People are nearby. We get chained. We're going to go to activator 2, so that way we're slow immune. Get some good damage onto the Anubis. They're both pretty weak. We do have camps to be hitting, so overstaying right here could cost us. Great blank. We missed our 1 because of it. We should have hit him with the basic and then used our 3 right there. Oh, we're being really greedy. Our speed's almost up. Fenrir is now here. We're gonna start falling back. I don't know, we're 10-0-1. We just feel like we could take on the world. So we're trying to take on any of these fights. Anubis is here. We miss our one. That's a big miss. There's his one that takes out a lot of our health. And we make the mistake of using our ult, which causes us to stand still. And then Anubis was able to get full damage off of his ultimate. We should have wiggled around until the Anubis ult was down and then try to use our ultimate to get away. Simple mistake right there. We probably would have gone down regardless. I think it really depends on how much of Anubis' ultimate he hit. We're going to go ahead pick up Arondight while we're down. Arondight's going to provide us 75 physical power and 10% cooldown reduction. It has a passive that when your ultimate ability has finished casting, you're going to reveal all enemy gods within 120 units for 8 seconds. While moving towards revealed enemies, you gain 30% movement speed. When first striking a revealed target, they're going to take an additional 40 plus 30% of your physical power. This can only occur once every 45 seconds. So this works really well with Thanatos' passive. If we ult somebody, we're going to reveal everybody, and then if they're weak, we're going to get kind of triple movement speed towards them. We're going to use our ultimate, land, get the stun. We miss our one. We would have gotten the pick if we didn't miss our one. Looks like we're still going to get the pick. We get a heal. Fenrir is on us. Izanami is also right there. Now we're just being really aggressive for no reason. We're going to go ahead and start working on Hydra's Lament. There is a cooldown cap between Jotunn's Arondight and Hydra's Lament. We're going to be sitting at 40% cooldown, which is the cap. So any additional cooldown that we build after that isn't going to do anything for us. There is like a little wind band going around Thanatos right now. That is our Arondight proc. That means whenever we ult, we're going to be able to do the whole passive on Arondight. We're going to go ahead and just drop the blue. A little bit of a fight going on in mid. We're going to go ahead and rotate to it. We do have our ultimate. We land into a Baron ult. We land our one, but we just dove into 3 people. We might have been able to get more damage off, maybe even a pick if we didn't immediately get Baron ulted right there. But I don't know, 3 deaths in a row. We're kind of going to take a little bit more easy this time around. We're going to go ahead and pick up Hydra's Lament. Hydra's Lament is going to provide us 40 physical power, 10% cooldown reduction, and 10 MP5. This item has 2 passives. The first passive, for 8 seconds after using an ability, your next basic attack will deal an additional 40% damage. Abilities that function like basic attacks do not benefit from this. This ability grants 2.5 MP5 per 10% of your missing mana.
Be careful.
So whenever we ult and land, we're going to have Arondight working for us. We're going to have Hydra's working for us. We're going to have increased movement speed, triple increased movement speed if they're weak. We're going to try to save this young fella over in solo. Izanami's able to get the pick. We get ulted by Fenrir. Hit him with the 1, and we're able to clean him up. We've kind of lost our massive level lead. Now we're sitting at 14 along with some other people.
Killing spree! Nice job! On my way!
We're gonna go ahead and clean up mid. We told our team to go for gold. We're gonna go ahead, hit these harpies, and wait for the enemy team to engage our team. We're gonna go ahead and use our ultimate. We see Izanami hide in the corner. We're gonna land. 1 basic. Use our 3. Use our Aegis. We should be able to clean her up. We are slow immune while we have our 2 active. Next is this Aries. If we hit him with our 1, we get the pick. Unfortunately, we miss. We're gonna chase him down. He's very weak. Hit him with a basic. That's a double. Anubis ult. We're gonna hit our 1. That's a triple. We're on the hunt. There's Fenrir. We're gonna land some damage. This is jump. We don't have to worry about him jumping away now. He uses his ultimate. Basic. We silence him, so that way he can't use his 3. We're able to get ourselves a quadra kill. Now we're on the hunt. Where's that Baron? We're just gonna go ahead and use our ultimate. We want the Penta. There he is. Land 1 basic. And the damage. We're able to get ourselves a Pentakill. Feels good. 5th Pentakill ever.
Awesome! You rock!
We're going to go ahead back and pick up Serrated Edge. Serrated Edge is going to provide us with 35 physical power, 10% physical lifesteal, 20% physical penetration, and 7% movement speed. I was looking at the difference between Titan's Bane and Serrated Edge. Titan's Bane gives you 5 more physical power, but Serrated Edge gives you, movement speed, lifesteal, along with the 35 power and 20% cooldown reduction. Right there, we went ahead and hit record that clip. It is a little late, but just in case the recording on the computer didn't capture it, we wanted to have a record of our Pentakill. We're going to go ahead and use our ultimate.
Has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Get the execute onto the Anubis. Land. Oh my goodness, that damage. We're able to clean up the Fenrir. Titan's Bane does have a little bit better of a passive. The Serrated Edge passive. For every non-ultimate ability on cooldown, you gain a stack of Cruelty. Each stack provides 10 physical power and 3% physical lifesteal. I think we're just going to go double penetration. Pick up 20% on Serrated and then pick up 20% on Titan's Bane. Go ahead, hit the greatest scorpion. We are about half health. We're gonna go ahead and get our wards set up. I remember thinking to myself, I gotta pentakill this game, but I've not set up many wards. I feel bad. Let's get those wards set up. We don't have enough money for Titan's Bane. We're gonna go ahead, just work on our speed, keep farming up. We're gonna go ahead and use our ultimate. Land on 2, get the stun. Go straight for the Izanami. We have her marked. We're able to clean up the Izanami. Hit Anubis with our 1. The tankier the target that we hit with our 1, the more health we're going to recover. So if we're in need of health, we should aim for tanks. If we're trying to get picks, just aim for the squishies. Izanami's able to get ourselves a double kill. We miss our 1, which is a fat miss. We could go down right here. We're going to use our beads. The damage almost got us, sitting at 94 health. We're going to go ahead back. That's an Aries blank. He got us lazy backing. Unfortunate. We should have gone towards like Pyromancer and then back. That was a very preventable death. We're gonna go ahead, pick up the tier 2 of Titan's Bane. We are level 19, so we cannot get hidden Manikin Blade or Manikin Hidden Blade. The Sobek pluck mechanic, along with the Poseidon Whirlpool, is a very weird mechanic. Sobek will pluck, but as soon as it hits the Whirlpool, he'll just like drop down. He'll lose his momentum.
Good. I hated them. Double kill.
Our Izanami is kind of popping off.
An enemy has been
That's
slain.
4 down on the enemy team. We should hit Fire Giant right here.
On my way.
There's Fenrir. We're able to clean up the Fenrir. That's the D side. We should be able to get this Fire Giant for free now. The Fire Giant's going to provide us with a buff where we gained increased HP 5, MP 5, and then we're also going to deal more damage to structures. We're going to go ahead and hit the Pyromancer. The Pyromancer is going to provide us a buff that lasts for 1 minute. The buff is that whenever we leave Fountain, we gain 40% increased movement speed for 15 seconds. So hitting Fire Giant, then Pyromancer, have everybody back. We are off to the races.
My way.
We went ahead and picked up Manikin Hidden Blade. Manikin Hidden Blade is going to provide us 90 magical power, 60 physical power, 30 physical protection, and 5% or 5 damage reduction. It has a passive that if you have not taken or dealt damage in the last 5 seconds and hit a enemy god, jungle monster, or jungle boss, they immediately take 20% of their maximum health as physical damage, and they are slowed by 20% for 5 seconds. We are going to start marching up right lane. Right lane is the opposite side of the Fire Giant this game, so it is the ideal lane that we want to get down.
Be careful left.
That's a shell from Soba. Aries ult, we're going to use our ultimate. Land on the Fenrir. Sobek's able to clean up the Fenrir. We are going to focus the Phoenix. Side is able to get the pick onto the Aries. That's Izanami dash. She does not have a dash anymore. We hit her with her 1, activate her 2. Izanami's able to get the pick. We silence the Anubis. Izanami's able to get herself a double kill.
Attack middle lane. On my way.
It is just the Baron left. Since we have a lot of like lifesteal and health regeneration in our kit, we're just going to tank this for Izanami. Let her get a little bit of damage before our tanks get here. Fall back into jungle and lifesteal up a bit.
Be right back.
Be right back. Attack middle lane. I take no pity on such cowardice. Attack middle lane.
It's a shame that Izanami backed. She would have been our damage dealer towards this Phoenix.
I hated.
So I was able to get the pick onto the Baron.
Ultimate is ready.
Fenrir came out and just said nope and ran right back. Our team's going to crash on Aries. There's a lot of distance between us. Izanami's able to get the pick. We're going to go ahead and use our ultimate. Land on Anubis. Get some great damage off. We're able to clean him up. Izanami goes down. That's the middle Phoenix. We should be able to clean this game up right here. Well, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. That really helps these videos out. If you feel like you learned anything at all, check out the channel and subscribe for more content. These stats for this game will be posted in just a moment. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great day. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.